video is so perfect, I had to react to it. Shout out to Maze Moore. Benny Johnson retweeted this, and this is how I saw it. But this is how a presidential debate should be right here. Two men sitting down having a grown man conversation. No moderator, none of the interrupting, none of the sidetracking. Just let two men sit down and hash it out. And obviously, I think Trump would be down for that, and we know Biden wouldn't. But let's listen to this really quick. It's so good. So again, shout out to this Twitter account. I will leave a link in the description so you can go give them a follow.
We created the greatest economy in the history of our country.
Well, first of all, let's put this in perspective.
The unemployment numbers for African Americans, for Asian Americans, for Hispanic Americans, virtually every number was the best.
Inflation rate month to month was just an inch. Hardly
We had the
at all.
best stock market price ever.
I got that, but guess what we are? We're in a position where for the last several months it hasn't spiked.
You know what? She deleted 33,000 emails.
How that could possibly happen, how anyone could be that irresponsible. And I thought, what data was in there that may compromise sources and methods? By that I mean names of people who helped, or et cetera. And it's just totally irresponsible.
I think it's disgraceful what she's done.
I mean,
do.
honest to God, that's all I think.
The biggest scandal was when they spied on my campaign.
I haven't, look.
They spied on my campaign, they got caught.
Don't.
And then they went much further than that, and they got caught.
Yes.
It was our Justice Department.
Yes.
It was Obama and Biden.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. So wrong.
I think what happened was disgraceful. Should never have happened.
Think about that.
Should never have happened.
Think of how that has changed everything.
What kind of ice cream, what flavor ice cream do you have?
You think I would tell you if I knew exactly what it would be? Of course I'm not going to tell you.
You just come in here with that negative attitude.
And it's much
Ice
too
cream.
early to make that kind of decision.
And when I finish, this country will be in a position like it hasn't been maybe ever.
I'm more optimistic than I've been in a long time.
So damn good. I mean, that was just fantastic. Obviously, it's not going to happen. You would think that two people that are going to be in charge of the entire country, the most powerful person in the world, would be able to sit down mano a mano and have a grown man conversation, but that's not the world we live in, and it's pretty sad. And again, I 100% believe Trump would be he would do that in an instant. He's already offered to have people like Joe Rogan be the moderator because he thinks Joe Rogan would be a little more impartial than someone like a Chris Wallace or, you know, some of the hacks that they have been having as the moderator. But yeah, could you imagine two people that are, you know, in the position to lead this country and essentially lead the world, sat down to have a conversation with no bullshit involved. And that edit was so beautifully done. But in reality, that edit makes Joe Biden look a lot smarter than he really is, because we know Joe Biden wouldn't be able to carry on the conversation as efficiently as the edit makes it out to be. But it was still a really good one. And it did make me think about how, yeah, why can't this happen? Why can't these guys sit down and have that conversation? And like I said, I feel like it's because typically there's one side or the other. And again, I'm not saying that it's a Republican or Democrat, but when it comes to Trump would sit down and have that conversation. DeSantis would have that conversation. You think Kamala Harris would have a conversation? No. You think Joe Biden? No. Do you think Hillary Clinton? No. They just wouldn't do it. So anyway, great video. Maze Moore, I believe that's how it's pronounced. So shout out to him. I'll leave a link in the description below. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Trump 2024. DeSantis is continuing to keep Florida great. He is awesome. He's the best governor in the country by a mile. And there's a lot of nonsense going on in the world today, so we're going to continue to cover it here. So thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.